Hey, it's me again. I said I was done, but I got one more video for the day, okay? I want to highlight one more infographic for you. Yes, I love infographics. One of these spiritualist nutter scammers tried to make fun of me for that, but this is a good way to shorthand a lot of information, okay? If you already know the information, if you already know the field of study and you're able to sort of generalize it in your mind, you can speak through and read through symbology or just symbols or a reduction of information. This is a reduction of information, but it will only really click for you if you have some sort of experience or knowledge of it. Okay, so infographics are good for people who already have some sort of an awareness, because you can sort of take a look at this, and this snapshot is going to give you basically a whole chapter. Okay, so let's open that chapter. We're talking about how multiple perpetrator stalkers love to steal identities so that they can connect with your virtual presence in the metaverse. That's your digital and cognitive twin, which is cyber physically connected. So that's the virtual connected to the physical property or body or entity or whatever it is, okay? So here we have a diagram showing us what is occurring in the metaverse. What are the resources that are available in the metaverse? Why are all these people, these celebrities, these wealthy people fighting for energies or identities in the metaverse? Okay, let's read what you have access to. So in the middle, there is a woman, and she looks to be messing with a computer. It could be a man who has glasses on, the Oculus, virtual glasses, a brain machine computer interface connected, goggle set, whatever. So they're messing around with a computer that seems to have a double helix on it, genetics, because again, that is a part of regenerative medicine, and they're into cloning of cellular or electrophysical morphology, okay? And then surrounding this, you have surgeries. So they'd be able to like to do virtual surgery, okay, because they're connected to your body through sensor networks, and this is going to create a simulation or emulation of your full body and your health, the presence of, what you're looking like health-wise. And then underneath that, you have medical education, because they can create diagrams, simulations, emulations. You can do virtual surgery. You can take a look at people's bodies. You can take a look at their cells. You can look at everything, what is it called? Not in vivo, but in real time, in silico, okay? So that's the new big thing for medicine, is just being able to see everything in real time, connected to the actual property or entity. And then they can also build predictive models based on that, and they can teach other entities healthy mechanisms by using the morphology of like a healthy donor or something that they've stolen. Okay, so moving beyond that, we have patient monitoring, which is what they're abusing when they are multiple perpetrators stalking you. Okay, when they steal your identity, they're sticking you into this system, which is supposed to be, when it is legitimate, for patient monitoring, okay, or monitoring of digital twins. It could be industrial. Siemens is a big leader of industry in digital twin technology and these simulations. And then we have medical diagnoses, because these are all the legitimate things that the metaverse is going to be used for. But there's a group of people that are abusing it and exploiting it so that they can have access to this, muck around in it, and steal your identity and your life and your experience. And then up top, we have medical therapeutics. So this is where they're taking a lot of the stolen identity data, genetic data, and they are formulating therapeutics from it. Regenerative medicine, which is why you're seeing a lot of celebrities walk around looking wonky. It's because they're using stem cells that are not their own to teach their own cellular structures or electrophysiology on how to behave like they're healthy. And sometimes that can change their phenotype, because the electrophysiology is coming from another phenotype, okay? So it's training their cells and their bodies on somebody else's. I hope you're able to get that. And that's why in the last couple of years, there was a lot of obsession with cloning. They're not actually like cloning meat suits. They're cloning morphology, okay? And this is going to help in cancer as well. They're teaching other cells on how to behave and function by cloning the morphology of healthy cells, okay? Then you have up top virtual physiotherapy, virtual counseling, virtual biopsy, holographic imaging, vital monitoring, alert response, virtual experiments, nanobot surgery, gesture-based assistance, and virtual counseling. This is the environment that multiple perpetrator stalkers are abusing and exploiting when they are targeting you, okay? I hope this helps.